Timmy and T, yeah, we raising the bar. Every sip's an adventure, we shooting for stars. Cut those wheels, take the scene, now we gliding in style. From the vineyards to the lounge, we redefining the mile. 4092 the base, where the legends reside. Mixing vibes, not just drinks, it's the culture we provide. Tuesday libations, Wednesday we scrutinize. Catch the flavor, feel the energy, we on the rise. Let's have a toast for the real ones. Let's have a toast for the real. Let's have a toast for the real ones. Let's have a toast for the real. Let's have a toast for the real ones. Let's have a toast for the real. Let's have a toast for the real. Yeah. Have a toast for the real ones. Have a toast for the real.
Hey everybody, it's your girl T.
And we know it's that baby new year, pretty Timmy.
You are not a baby. Let me move this back. Your head's so big.
I am Baby New Year. You seen the movie with Rudolph and Baby New Year for Christmas?
There we go.
You seen Baby New Year with the big ears and the big hat?
Anyway, what's up, y'all? New Year is coming up. Haven't seen y'all in a minute. And we just took a break during the month of December. Still doing some stuff behind the scenes, but anyway. And we also went live on Instagram today. So I'm going to start doing that, including Instagram. I just hate having to set up the little stream key. They need to just have the stream where it's just, you just click it like you do everything else. But anyway, what's up, everybody? How's it going? Hopefully everything's going good. Let's see who's in the house. And those of you from Instagram who are new watching, just want to say, hey, I'm T, and this is Timmy, and we're the Adventurers of Spirits, where we basically taste the world one sip at a time, right? So we sip here at home, we sip behind our bar, and we sip when we're vacationing. We also do bar crawls. So if you're into that, come on over to YouTube and watch that. And see if you like it. If you do, go and hit that like and that subscribe button. What you gonna do? I'm gonna kill that finger of yours.
And if you into living that best life, Timmy gonna help you out.
I'm gonna break that down.
Got a whole new a whole new year coming in. You was trash in 2025. You can do better. I can tell you. I can show you better than I can tell you.
We got House of X in the house. What's up, Wanston Leo? How you doing? Thank you for being here. What's up, Scott? Scott, text me the name of the ones that's left because I need to know which bottles to pull. Okay. What's up, YOLO? How's it going? How's it going? Happy Monday to you too.
Happy holidays.
Let me see. And if y'all haven't been catching folks, so those of you in the chat who have channels, please put in hashtag spirits. So then that way the link will show up. Hopefully it'll show back up because I think I disabled Nightbot because he was getting on my nerves. If it show up, it show up. If it don't, or if one of the mods can just, if you're a mod, chances are, if you got a wrench, put in your channel. Let's see here. Who else we got in the house? What's up, Danny D? What's going on? What's going on? How's it going? How's it going? Love the hat, Timmy. Okay, let's see.
Told you, baby, Timmy New Year. This is Timmy New Year.
We got Bill in the house. What's up, Bill? What's going on? How's it going? How's it going? We got Travel Cape Trips, Kathy and hubby. How you doing? How you doing?
What up, fam?
Thank you for being here as well. We got Reaper in the house. What's going on, Reaper?
My God.
We see you
What's
too.
Up, Reaper?
We see you. We see
My
you.
God.
And let me see. Oh, you look great tonight. Thank you. Thank you. Just coming from work, so I got my work clothes on. All right. So we got.
I ain't worked today.
What'd you say? Oh, yeah, that's right.
All I worked on was moving one pillow to one side of the couch to the other and put my feet on it.
Must be nice. Must be nice to be off for a little bit. Must be nice. But that's okay because your girl gonna be off on Friday. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do that anyway. All right, y'all. So couple of announcements. So I know in 2026, we want to let everybody know what's going to be staying on the channel and what's going to be maybe changing or moving, and so forth. So let's go through 2026. So as we all know, Tuesday libations will be staying the same. Those will continue on Tuesdays. Trying to see if it should be 8 o'clock or 8:30. I think 8 o'clock is okay.
8 o'clock is good. And I'm gonna get me an assistant. I ain't cutting no more damn wheels in 2026.
How you gonna get an assistant?
I'm
You
getting
don't need
an assistant.
Well, guess what? How about I'll be an assistant and you make some damn drinks? How about that?
Mm-mm.
So what you gonna be doing behind the bar? Nothing?
Gonna be pretty.
You could do that behind the camera.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll still attempt to get an assistant.
You don't need an assistant.
I'm
To do what?
To cut the wheels and stuff.
And then what are you gonna be doing?
Sipping.
No, because half the time you don't even be wanting to sip the damn drink.
You need a taste. Everybody need a taste dummy. Not saying that Tim is a dummy, but Tim is a taster.
You don't need an assistant.
No,
what you can do is I'll be the assistant.
Nope.
And you make the drinks and you run the live. How about that? Do y'all want to see Timmy run the live?
Only thing Timmy gonna run is his mouth, and I'm gonna be tasting.
Anyway, Tuesday libations will be staying. Spirit scrutiny. So spirit scrutiny right now, I do spirit scrutiny on Wednesdays where I review different bottles and releases and so forth. But I think I'm going to turn those into shorts instead. So they'll be on the shorts. So they won't be like a long video unless I'm tasting multiples. Okay. So basically, if the video was like 10 minutes or less, then I'm going to put it as a short, basically, for the review. And if it's going to be longer, then of course I'll make it a video and it will be a video. So just want you to know that's where that change is coming from. In terms of my my spirit scrutiny members, the ones that are part of the tastings, that will continue. That will continue once a month. In addition to the D&D will continue once a month as well. Gonna do a little changes with D&D. Basically, probably have guests on, people that maybe have they're subject matter experts or experiences in certain topics that we're talking about. So just so you'll know, we'll have some added person on to each of those D&Ds. For live and direct will continue. I know it was practically new. We didn't start live and direct. And that is where me and Rob with Point Blank Experience, we collab. We just started in August. So we're just going to continue throughout 2026. I think it got off to a good start. Sips on Ships will continue. So 2025, this year that we're in, I ended the year, and this year we had Carnival Cruise Addicts because, of course, it's in the name, Carnival Cruise Addicts. And Sips on Ships is basically where I'm gonna break that damn finger.
Wait,
I hate that finger.
Leave my finger alone.
Stop pointing.
You don't tell me what to do. I was grown.
Anyway, damn it. Sips on Ships is where we'll do like reviews of bars that's on cruises. So this year I did, we reviewed, Chris, Liz, and I we reviewed all of Carnival, all of the bars on Carnival ships. Now, I don't think we reviewed any of the Venezias, okay, like any of the Italian Carnival ships. We did not touch those yet, but we will touch those at some point. But this year was Carnival. Next year is going to be Royals bars. So YOLO will be collaborating with me on that. Her and I will get together. So we may not start Sips on Ships until February. We'll do that starting in February and run that from like February through November. Okay. The Secret Sip will also continue. Secret Sip is the speakeasies. Those are random. It's just a matter of whenever I do go to a speakeasy, I'll go to them and then I just won't tell you where I'm at. And it'll be a giveaway every year. Will be a giveaway for the speakeasy, which is also a giveaway we'll be doing this evening. Okay. Now I looked at the comments in some of the videos, and not everybody got everything right, and not everybody answered every one of them. So what I'm actually going to do is take the individuals who did guess correctly, even if they didn't guess all of them correctly, and put them in the wheel and let it choose out of those individuals. Okay. All right. Shots with Scott. I will have to speak with Scott to see if he wants to continue that, because we normally did that once a month. I need to check with him to talk about the frequency of it. Him and I will be discussing this later on this evening, and I'll let you all know if we'll be continuing Shots with Scott. Okay. That's what's going on with us. You have anything going on?
Well, I won't bring it out just to say TNT Connect is really going to start blowing up in 2026. Timmy got more videos coming out. In fact, I did an install of a Christmas present that I got this Christmas, and that's as soon as we finish cutting it out. And then I got a brand new griddle on one side, gas on the other. I did a nice little unboxing of that as well, and a lot of my other projects that I have the information that's already stored on my phone and on my devices. I just have to put it out. But I'm gonna step into a new era on TNT. It won't just be Pretty Timmy. My call sign gonna be the Boss PT.
The what?
The Boss PT.
The Boss PT.
Yeah, that's gonna be my new call sign on TNT Connect.
Who you the boss of, though?
I'm gonna be the boss on what I'm doing, huh? See.
I want all y'all to take this in, and I need y'all to soak it all in, because I know y'all heard this story last year about TNT, right? So he said this is what he gonna do this year.
Yes, and because it's gonna be entangled with my personal business, so I'm gonna have a lot of content that's gonna be coming out because of what I do. I do home repairs, modifications, home improvements, focus walls, bars, wine racks, plug a hole out. Look, I even change all in your car if you want me to. I do whatever I need. It's called modification repairs, but I'm gonna show you how to do it. Not necessarily if you don't know how, but I'm gonna give you PT way.
So it ain't Pretty Timmy no more. It's just PT now.
On TNT Connect. I'm gonna always be Pretty Timmy on Event Yours.
Oh, but you PT on TNT Connect.
On TNT Connect. PT, okay. The boss.
Okay, now y'all heard what he said, y'all, right? So I'm gonna need y'all to hold him accountable.
You ain't got to hold. You just got to subscribe, like, and share the content. And if you need some home repairs or something done, hey, I got a good price list, and I'm not cheap, but I ain't trash.
All I can say is just show and prove, bro.
No, I'm gonna show you the money.
Show and prove.
Because TNT Connect is my business, and I'm gonna show her the money.
Yeah, okay. We'll see. We'll see exactly what you said. Just what you said. Yeah, I see Keisha. You know, look, you see my face, Keisha.
She spoiled and kept. So when I said show her the money, she already going, yes, that's what
kept women don't work.
There you go.
Kept women don't work. Are you saying I quit tomorrow?
No, you got 2 years.
Okay, well then I'm not a kept woman yet.
Yeah, you still kept.
I'll be a kept woman in 2 years.
Wait, because you see the video. We went on a little road trip this weekend, and I'm like, okay, we gonna go in and get. No, here come. I need you to go buy me this. I need you to go buy me that.
And what did?
Cash.
No, we talking about some chips out the damn gas station. That is not kept.
When she wanted to go shopping with my sister-in-law, I need money for that.
And what did I come back with? Excuse me. And what did I get?
I don't know.
I got me some face powder. And guess what? And some stuff for the channel.
Cause Timmy didn't give her no damn money. That's right. I'm gonna tell the truth. Timmy didn't give her no damn money. Cause Christmas, I got ran over by the reindeer.
No, you didn't.
The sleigh.
No, you didn't.
And a couple other badass elves kicking me in the ass and in my wallet.
No. Mm-mm.
I got ran through and ran over.
Sorry. Let's see who else we got in the chat. And I see some folks that Danny said Timmy looks very pretty with that hat on. Okay. Let me see. Okay, some of this I said already. Sorry, y'all. Okay, here we go. We're getting down here. I usually put a star on here. And say, oh, baby Timmy New Year, as long as he's not dressing a diaper. Nope, not yet.
Oh, that's beat up. That's messed up.
Not yet. Timmy will be 60 in February.
Damn it. You ain't got to tell everybody.
Everybody gonna know your old ass, 60. And I'm right behind you. So why are you worried about it?
I don't want everybody to know I'm your sugar daddy. I don't want everybody to know I'm your sugar daddy.
Sugar daddy, sure enough. Old and diabetes. He is my sugar daddy. For real, literally, that's my sugar daddy. Sweets. That's gonna be your name. Sweet Timmy. Sweets.
Wrong.
Sweets.
No.
Yeah. Maybe for Timmy running the live, or maybe not. Nope. No, Danny. Nope. We got Michelle Butler. What's going on? She's saying hey to TCT. Let me see. What else we got in here? We got Mickey in the house. Hold on. Did I miss Mickey? Where Mickey at?
That's what you get.
Oh, Michelle. Okay. I'm sorry, Michelle. Michelle, that's Mickey. I'm sorry. I'm so used to seeing your is that your channel? Oh no, here you go. You down here. I'm sorry, Mickey. Because sometimes people handles are different from the name of their channel. So I thought that was you. I thought that was you. Sorry. What's up? Match the number of participants in the chat to show your support. Thank you so much, Mickey. Thank you so much. Eventually, hey, how you doing, Michelle? I almost called you Mickey. Let me see. YOLO saying hey to everybody in the chat. Scott says shots with Scott, baby. Okay, I guess that means shots with Scott will be continuing.
Shot.
Yes. Now, frequency, Scott and I will talk about it, whether we want to keep it once a month or, whatever the other frequency is. So Danny's laughing. We got Keisha in the house. Happy Monday. Happy holidays to you too. Let's see. Yolo got her hands up. Hey, yeah, we're going to talk about them drinking drinks. Let me see. Keisha saying hello to everybody. Everybody speaking. Just want to make sure I don't miss anybody. I'm soaking it all in. Okay.
Soak it in.
Keisha said, Miss Tanya, fix your face, dear.
Fix her face. That's what I'm talking about.
Because he was talking some BS, some bull crap.
No.
Keisha, Timmy is out of control. I'm cracking up laughing over here. Danny, I ain't worried about PT.
The boss.
Whatever. PCT, but what kind of chips were they? Oh, it doesn't matter what kind of chips they were, Kathy. Doggone it. It was the doggone, hold on, y'all, for a second. It was the doggone, God dog it. It was I picked up some salt and vinegar chips. I had to plug the thing back in. I got 2 bags of salt and vinegar chips and I found some Suzy Q's, Hostess Suzy Q's. I found one. It's been a long time since I seen a Suzy Q from Hostess, and it actually tasted okay, pretty good. It was pretty good. It wasn't the bread wasn't, like the pastry part of it. Now the cream was exactly the same. The cream was good. It didn't taste like fake cream, like the cream in the Hostess cupcakes. I don't know. And the one in the cupcakes today don't taste the same like it used to. Same thing with the Twinkies. That cream and the pastry just don't taste the same. The Suzy Q's and the ding dongs, I would say, are the two that still taste close to the same as they did a long time ago. But ever since they said they was going out of biz, they was discontinuing, and I think that was just a ploy to get everybody to buy them all up, and then they came back. I just think they came back under new management, probably a new recipe, and now it tastes like trash. So it don't matter what kind of chips they was. Him buying me chips don't mean I'm a kept woman, Kathy.
Well, when you walk around with the stove with the phone in your hand saying, you gonna get these chips.
That is not what I said.
You gonna get these chips. Put me on camera and blast in front of everybody, and I had on the Santa hat. So I was representing Pretty Timmy Santa Claus. So I couldn't disappoint all the little kids running around in the store. Even though Christmas was over, I still had to make sure I showed up. And I showed out. So she got chips and drinks.
There was no kids in that damn gas
There was still kids in there. Little snot-nosed rascal had to run to use the bathroom. There was kids in there. Okay. She was putting me in blast.
Well, maybe they went to the bathroom, but you exaggerate a little bit now.
You can't make Santa look bad. Trying to make sure I got ran over by a reindeer or something.
Keisha said, embrace your sugar daddy status.
Mm-mm.
Embrace it. That's right.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
Yeah. Tastes like candy.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
Mm-mm. We can do other liquors too. Okay, Scott, that's what I'm talking about. That's what we can do. Let me see. Scott said, I'm down to go down the road. Okay. Kathy says, Susie Q's, wow, love those. Are you originally from New York? Yes, Kathy, I am. But my husband hates when I say that, because when people ask me, hey, where you from? I tell them where I'm from, because my assumption is that you're asking me where I'm from because you're trying to get an idea of me, right? Now, born and raised in New York, moved to Georgia when I was 22, 23. Okay, so now I've been in Georgia for about the same amount of years, if not a couple of years more. So according to my husband, he said, I ain't from New York no more. I need to say I'm from Georgia. Whatever.
She got a Georgia address.
From Brooklyn. Yeah, I got a Georgia address.
She got Georgia
so what?
tags on her car.
Okay, but let me tell you, this is what I noticed. What I noticed is people who don't want to claim where they from, they always claim where they at, because they are not all that happy about where they came from.
Nope. Because
you ain't got nothing to brag about over there but some damn Smithfield.
It ain't got about nothing to brag about. It's all about the one thing that makes all the difference. It ain't where you're from. They don't write songs about it. It ain't where you're from. It's where you're at.
Okay.
They don't wrote songs about it.
Eric B. Rakim, so what? One sentence.
That's right. It ain't where you're from. It's where you at. They don't wrote songs about it.
Whatever. Anyway, let me see. Scott said, can't have a ding dog without a ho-ho. I like that. You're right about that, Scott. Kathy said, do you remember the Chuckle Dials cake? Yes, I do. They had some good stuff on that at that corner at the Bodego. Kathy, man, listen, you get everything over there. Everything from a wrench to a roast beef sandwich to some candy and some groceries. Everything was at that corner.
And Dirty Franks.
I don't care. Them Dirty Franks was good Dirty Franks.
Dirty Franks. That's something about the name. That's
the name we gave.
If it was called Nathan.
No, that's the
Hebrew
name.
National,
No. Yes, hold on. That's what they were. The card said either Sabret, Hebrew National, or no, you only got the Hebrew National at the kosher delis. That's where you also got the bomb pastrami sandwiches.
I can tell you why they call them Dirty Franks. I can tell you why. You know why?
Why?
There ain't no restroom around on that car.
Right, for him to wash his hands.
That's right.
Okay, and guess what? And we all grew up strong with germs.
Yeah.
We look, shout out to the Generation X's. Generation X. Okay? And you have Boomer. Don't hate, because you have Boomer. You came in at the the tail end of the boomer stage. So you half old man
No.
and three, you
No.
1/4 Gen X and 3/4 boomer. So that's why me and him don't agree. I feel that us growing up with no seatbelt, we ate out of the water hose. We was in and out, drank out the
water.
yeah. Oh, I'm sorry, not ate. You're right. Drank out the water hose. We was outside playing. They didn't care where we was as long as we came back before the light came on, and that was it. And guess what? Most of us are not even in the hospital. We don't get sick often. Maybe get a cold every now and again. Now these new kids, everything's sanitized, wash your hands, get 11 million vaccines, and guess what? Every time you turn around, they sick. They got sinus problems. Oh, they got respiratory. I got COVID. I got bronchitis. I got everything. You know why? Because y'all rid yourself of all the germs. Germs help you build antibodies.
Uncle Sugar need money. And Uncle Sugar gonna keep you coming back. Shout out to Big Pharma. Shout out to Big Pharma.
Whatever. Kathy said, no chips is not a kept woman unless they are poker chips. That A. Say that one more time. You doggone right. Casino. Casino. I love the casino. Mickey said, you taking us way back, Tanya, with that song. Yes, ma'am. Yep. Tastes like candy. Oh, Kathy said, I am New York as well. I know that, Kathy. That's why I like you. I started watching your videos. I heard y'all. You got a certain vibe and flavor about you. That's why I like watching.
Another dirty Frank.
Hey, be quiet. And don't be talking about focus. You got, look, Mickey up in here. Don't let her twist your cap. Look. How many New Yorkers in the house? Can you put a 1 in the chat? Nah.
I'm going to pray for y'all in 2026 that them dirty Franks don't catch up with you.
What's up, Tit? What you say?
At least I know why I'm sickly. Because 30 years with Uncle Sugar, he made sure I could stay strong when I was in them trenches. Now, I don't separate it. They don't care about me no more. So I don't get them booster shots. I don't get them anthrax shots no more.
No.
I don't get all that extra
You don't
stuff
get all that good stuff to keep you going.
It kept me going. So now they let me go to the side.
You get all the side effects. Hey, Tish, how you doing? Congratulations, Tish. Hey, I'm enjoying y'all content, especially the cruises. I'm still a cruise virgin. Have a happy new year. You too. You better tell them where you from, Tanya. Another New Yorker. Bam. Don't come for us. We all over. We be surrounding you when you don't even know. You better watch who you talking about. Watch who you talking about.
Look, did you see what I did on that baby New Year when that guy came for me? That's right. I got powers. Don't make me use.
What you gonna do? Flip out your ears?
Thank you. Thank you. That's all I'm gonna say.
But Vicky said New York in the house, Brooklyn in the house, BK. BK, that's what my boyfriend called me, BK. Even though I got Queens in me too.
Brooklyn.
But I was born in Brooklyn, first 10 years of my life. And then the next 11, 12, 13. Then the next 8 years of my life, I was in Queens. And then I moved back to Brooklyn for college. So I'm a Brooklyn baby. I'm a Brooklyn baby and a Queens adult. Scott said, ooh, I love these little Timmy Tanya battles. Ain't nobody studying him. He gonna do some doggone drinks this year. I'm telling y'all, there's gonna be a Timmy Tuesday. One Tuesday a month is gonna be a Timmy Tuesday. Do you hear me?
Well, as long as my assistant don't have no problems with it.
I don't have problems.
I'm talking about my assistant.
I assist you.
You ain't my assistant. You just Miss Tanya. You the boss. But Timmy gonna get his own assistant. I don't get my own wheel colors, and Timmy gonna have his own. Who's gonna
be your assistant?
Don't worry about it.
Because Hilaire gonna look at you like you crazy.
Don't worry about it. I'm gonna have my own assistants coming on.
So then, if you're gonna have an assistant and you're gonna do it, then that means I could take that night off.
No.
What you mean?
No. Timmy got to have an assistant. I'm gonna be official taster. and I'm gonna give
that is
instructions.
not a position.
Yes,
That is not a
it is.
position. No,
So
no.
I'm gonna be an official taster, and I'm gonna sit back and when the assistant, I'm like, cut that damn wheel. That wheel got a flat tire. Recut that wheel.
See, that's what you want
Add
to do.
ice. Add
See,
ice.
Can I tell you something?
What?
See, that's why the Lord be keeping you humble.
What?
The Lord won't give you everything that you want. You know why?
What?
Because you would treat people just like you said, cut that damn wheel. I don't talk to you that way.
Yes, you do.
No, that's me after I done gave you instructions and you don't listen. That I gave you instructions, you don't listen, and then when it's time to do it, now you're looking at me like I ain't know, and I'm on the damn camera and I'm trying to get these drinks made.
See these scars right here? See these chop marks right here? Soon as the camera go off, what I tell you?
You need to stop.
What
Don't
I
nobody
tell
be
you?
doing nothing to you. And stop telling folk that.
You gonna get it right the next time? 2 chops in the damn throat.
No.
Come upstairs. Wait till you get upstairs.
No.
See that? See that?
Whatever. They say you two crack me up. It's just him. This is him every day, y'all. What you all see, this is it. If you meet anybody who is around us just on a regular basis, they will tell you I think the Lord put him in my life to purposely get on my damn nerves. That's what I think. You know how they say, how they say the Lord got a job for everybody. Everybody got a purpose. I think he's going to go to heaven after he torments me. He going to be right up in the damn front. And here it is. I need to fight for my life to make sure I get through them gates.
Because she's mean and surly. It's my job to add that little extra in her life to straighten her out. She been eating dirty Franks and all that other stuff. I'm going to help give her what they call a shitty move to get all that crap out of her.
Anyway, let's just go because it's time to do the giveaway soon. Let's see here. We got the Cam fam. What's going on, Cam fam? How's it going? Fam? Thank you for being here. See, Mickey said boxing done without a ho-ho. Let me tell you something. Scott and Liz comes up with some of the craziest sayings. Oh, and Keisha too. Keisha be coming up with some stuff, especially some shade, honey. Keisha could throw some shade. No ding dong without a ho-ho. Damn, Scott. Kathy said, we played in the pump during the summer. Yep. We split those popsicles down the middle. Yep. And played at the sand park, riding the wheel swings. Exactly. With concrete floor. There was no rubber on them park floors. When you fell, you scuffed your knee up, your elbow up. You broke bones. You bust your head. When you go up to somebody, and it's always a stupid child. All the swings were metal. Remember them? Metal. Swinging. Kids are swinging, but a child want to come walk in front of the swinging. What happened? Bam. Right in the forehead. Every single day, child head getting hit in the head by somebody's feet, the back of the swing, the metal of the swing, and then you get to stand. Remember, you stood up on the big Pearson. So the kids swing had you sit in it, and it had a little bar right here. Had a little bar. Let me take this off real quick. Had a little bar. And then the big person swing was just the flat part with just a chain. And you were supposed to sit, but oh no. Us kids had to stand on it and swing all the way up, trying to make it go around the whole doggone thing and stay on it. And how many kids done fell off of them? Stitches, broken bones, scuffed up. We got scars. Generation X kids got scars that said we were kids. These kids nowadays, all they got is obesity. Because all they doing is sitting on their tail on their phone. Or no muscle tone. One of the two. No muscles or they fat. And they just sitting there.
Bubblegum.
But exactly, bubblegum. Exactly. But we were kids. We really lived a kid's life. We were gone. We were out. Parents didn't know. Remember that message that used to come on to remind the parents, did you forget you had kids? It's 10 o'clock. Do you know where your kids are? You remember that? What happened? What?
It blinked out for a minute, came back.
It blinked out for a minute? Okay.
Well, size changed.
Oh,
Big
okay.
when you drop down.
Oh, it's okay. But I remember that. I remember telling my, it's 10 o'clock. Do you remember where your kids are?
Well, they need to start back playing that.
No, they don't. For what? The kids in the goddamn house.
Not
They
all
ain't,
the time.
let me tell you, if anybody who don't know where their kids at, where they at?
Well, let me go and explain it.
Where they at?
These little kids right now done turned into little Terminators. They're all on the news this morning. They was talking about at Atlantic Station, one of the good high points if you come to the city since the underground then went down. But Atlantic Station is a nice place to come, move there to eat, enjoy yourself. They said they had over 500 kids running through there last night. 500 kids. And when you get that many kids running around, so guess what? It always starts. Somebody start throwing fireworks, and then somebody start throwing lead.
Okay, what they got?
And the first thing they said, it was after 10 o'clock.
But that's not
and
most.
them the badass kids. 500. That's a whole game, a couple of games.
Hold on, but that's not most kids. Most kids is in the damn house.
Wrong.
Yes, they are. They in the house. And guess what? This is what I also think. I think that sometimes you get the older kids are starting to do that because they wasn't outside playing and learning what and what not to do when they were younger. So now they out there at an older age wrecking stuff. Now, if you wreck stuff when you was like 6, 7, 8, you can only do but so much. But now you got these early teenagers who don't know how to act when they outside by themselves with their friends and stuff. That's when you get all that stuff going on.
Well,
but anyway, Kathy said, "Oh, okay, I read that one already." Mickey raising her hand like, "Yep." She could be clapping her hand. Said they still get sick. Who still get sick?
Kids.
Oh yeah, the kids get sick, but guess what? We strong. We was strong. We could handle a cold, and it didn't take us out. These kids, they get COVID and they get a cold. Oh, they feel like they gonna die. Be like, take your tail to school.
Look,
take this doggone ibuprofen and go to school. Now the teachers be like, no, because they had a little fever yesterday. Whatever.
No, that's because Big Pharma is doing his thing.
Timmy is cracking me up over here. Everybody is saying, hey, Yellow said, right, we ate dirt and played on old rusty playground. Exactly. And let me tell you this. How often we wash our hands?
That's right.
We didn't wash our hands, so it was time to eat. Oh, and you know what? And that was only when we ate inside. Because there was no plate. Well, you could wash them in the fire hydrant in the summertime. That's when they allowed the water hose the fire hydrant to go and pour out. And then they're going to put water on your car when you drive down the road. Don't let your windows be open.
Well, I can tell you where the dirt came from. Them dirty Frank. Because he wasn't washing his hands.
And that's what? That was called seasoning.
No, that's
seasoning.
That's just nasty.
That's seasoning.
Nasty.
And those icy sticks that Kathy was talking about, when you had to share it with your friend and you cut it down the middle, what we used to cut it down the middle? Scissors. And it didn't matter what them scissors cut with. You cut with some scissors.
Where was Carnival at? And then Royal Caribbean and all them other places that everybody was sharing the wash your hand music. No, Royal got it.
No, Royal washy. No, washy.
Wash your hands.
Look, don't act. You was from the country too. Your feet was no. Now we wore shoes. Can't talk about y'all. Y'all feet was dirty. Y'all was outside playing with no shoes on.
No. We wore shoes in the country too.
You wore shoes all the time?
Sir. Yeah, all the time. Yes, sir.
Stop lying.
Look, you looking at the Beverly Hills buildings. Look, we ain't Jed Clampett.
I didn't say.
Stop. What the hell you talking about?
Because y'all had grass.
No, because we had
y'all had grass.
No. We might have had a few chickens running around with some chicken duty. Do you know what it's like to get chicken duty between your toes? You kept your damn shoes on.
Well, how you know?
Because I've seen people run around who go outside and then go get, I gotta go get my shoes. What is that? Chicken duty in your toes, dog.
I'm sure we got pictures of you with no shoes on.
No, we ain't got no pictures of Timmy with no shoes on.
Thank you to New York. Hold on, that New York. See what I'm saying? See. Yellow said not original. but she could be. I don't care what nobody say.
Don't worry about it. They wrote a song about it. It's not where you're from.
I am always going to be. Thank you, Nikki. What's up, TJ? What's going on? What's going on? Thanks for being here.
What up,
the
fam?
Big Apple don't play. We ain't trash. We from the Bronx. Whoop! You got you got Queens in here. You got Brooklyn in here, and you got the Bronx up in here. What? Can I get somebody from the Manhattan? Get somebody from Staten Island in the chat. Ooh, West Side in the house. Okay, TJ. He giving California.
Now I can say one thing about Cali.
What about Cali?
Cali do know how to show more love than New York. Cali show love when you come out to the Cali.
Cali show love.
New York, they trying to figure out where we can get him around the corner. We can rob him and put one
you
of them.
Take your ass to Compton.
And put one of them.
Take your ass
I
to
went
Compton.
through Compton.
Okay, then.
I ain't had no problems up there.
No, you must have been up there by the university side. That's what that was. You was over there by USC part of Compton.
No, sir. Went to a whole party in Compton. I had no problem up there.
Okay.
New Yorkers are just strange. They always looking for that come up or thinking somebody going to get them that lick. See, y'all was raised on the danger side of life.
Well, right, exactly. And that's the point I be trying to tell you. You be trying to talk about, honey, when you go out there, make sure you watching them. My head always on the swivel.
Well, let me just say this.
I don't trust
nobody. This new millennium that we got going on now, when you got 13-year-olds and 12-year-olds putting their hands on grown-ups.
They hood too.
Whole new,
okay, but that ain't new.
Thing out here. It is new.
It is not. Okay,
hold
on.
We ain't never had cases with children were jumping on adults. Never had cases of that.
Hold on.
We don't talk about that stuff that happened in the school system.
No, we ain't talking about school system. You say it's not normal. And like I keep telling him sometimes,
it is.
It's not. Hold on. A lot of things that are going on is not new. What's different is everybody knows about it now. Everybody hears about it now. Everybody has a camera. Information passes through the world faster. Some can happen today, and by tonight, the whole world knows about it. Whereas before, if it happened in a town somewhere, if it happened in a city, it didn't get past, the information did not get past that city. You didn't know about it unless you came from that city.
Well,
if something happened in Florida, in Miami, the folks up in Seattle don't know nothing about it.
Well, all I'm going to say about this,
so just stop.
All I can say is this: how this information got out is irrelevant. That's
irrelevant.
Irrelevant.
But you're saying it's new.
The problem
is not new.
No, the problem is children have never been known to put their hands on adults, because if you was taught one thing, you don't back talk to adults, you don't look at adults and say, well, they do lie, but you don't back talk to adults. But the one golden rule was you stayed in a child's place. You didn't physically try to fight or attack with a pack and put an adult in the hospital. Not been doing on. They weren't doing that back when she was a child, and they weren't doing that back when I was a child. Because you know why? Because grandma and them will get that switch and take the skin off your ass. That's why.
Well, you also have to understand.
Ain't nobody taking nothing but the video game from out the remote out the hand.
Hold on. Just like any generation, those kids that are doing that is because there is no grandma or no parent saying all of those things. So that's all I gotta say. But guess what? Back then they were there too. You had those. You had the parents who don't care, and the kids is raising themselves. It is not new.
Well, I ain't saying
it ain't new, but that's what happened when you live in the wonderful place of the South.
No, the world changed. But I'm put it like this: I'm quite sure when she was in New York, if it was some 12-year-olds or 13-year-olds would put their hands on some grown-ups, they sure didn't make it to 14 or 15. How about that?
If they didn't make it, it's because they either went to juvie or jail, or someone killed them.
I just said
because they was already about that life. Ain't no different than these people.
Well, you can't touch these children nowadays because everybody's child is precious, the little angel, and a straight A student until they get caught on video acting out. That's all I'm gonna say.
That's right, Kathy. Hip to the hip hop was originated.
So we understand.
All you got is PD Pablo.
Let's get on. Look, I got stuff to do tonight. I ain't gonna be up here all night long.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hold on. New York by way of ATL. Yes, YOLO. Not good. Not God sent Timmy to get on your nerves. Whatever. That's probably what my husband think about me too. Hey, they'll be all right. They signed up for this. Keisha, who me? Shady? Never. Keisha. Now you know you be throwing shade. Big time. Big time. TJ talking about Team Timmy. Shut up, TJ. Yes, who thought up those metal swings? Big long square. Yep. And look, and you knew you was growing up as a kid because you could get on it. Because you wouldn't slide off of it no more. And then it was really when you could stand up on it, you knew you was a grown adult. Let me see. Good, deadly fun. Yep, good old days. That fun. You got scratches and scrapes and everything. These kids, they get a scrape. Oh, you think they think they gonna die. We would stand on it, and then the other person would sit, and we could ride that swing because they would sit on your feet so you wouldn't fall. That's what that was. Look at you. Look at us reminiscing. Reminiscing. It's 10 o'clock. Get those kids out the room off the Xbox. Exactly, because that's where they at. Before you'd be like, did they come in the house? Because all day they say you better not come in the house. You come in the house, I got some stuff for you to do. That's why you ain't go in the house until it was time to eat and go to bed. Atlantic Station used to be nice. YOLO, Atlantic Station is nicer now. It's nice, YOLO. When was the last time you was there, YOLO? In Atlantic Station? Because I can vouch for it and say it's very nice right now.
And after that little
they built up more stuff, everything.
Yes,
it is not the same Atlantic Station from, so I don't know when the last time you went.
Yes,
but they're very nice.
and they stand on it. They gonna stand on it, and they saying from now on it's gonna be curfews for them little badass kids. They ain't gonna be 500 kids roaming around. I mean, they showed them on the news. I was like, did they just leave Six Flags? It was, I mean, not a parent in sight. And you know you can't put that many kids together. It's always gonna be some chaos.
It's all right. We had concrete, only a few trees, unless you went to Central Park. Facts. Yes, even around the pool, there was no rubber around the pool. You got out that daggone pool, look, and don't try to get out the pool and slide back in and scrape your knee on the edge of the damn. Ooh, let me go ahead and get through this. Let's go do the giveaway. It's almost 9 o'clock. Chicken duty, howdy doody. Yep, it's howdy doody time. It's howdy doody. I remember that. Danny says, my mom and dad grew up in New York. Forgot where dad grew up. Mom grew up in Rochester. That's upstate. That don't count, Danny. That's what the folks from the 5 boroughs will tell you, that upstate New York don't count. Those are the people who lived a nice life. That's where folks who had mom and dad in the house, they went to the good schools. Y'all had and it is so good that there's really not much public transportation in certain places. You know, you got to take a cab. You got to take a special railway is what they call it, like the Long Island Railroad and the PATH train and stuff like that. That's when you know you live in a good neighborhood. Now, the 5 boroughs, I'm not saying there was no good neighborhoods in the 5 boroughs, but let's just say any and everybody can get in where you was, except for Staten Island. Staten Island, you had to catch the ferry, so you probably didn't have much going on out there in Staten Island. Said bad combination. Mickey said perfect combination, bad combination with Bronx, Brooklyn, and Queens. Hey, it's gonna be alive today. It's gonna be lively. What's up, Shanti? How you doing? Kicking it with the Rooks is in the house. What's going on? What's going on? They said also saying what's up to the chat. House of X saying what's up. Tish said we just have access to cameras and stuff that's exposing these kids. They were definitely some tyrants back then. It depends on how you were raised. Facts, Tish, and that's the point I'm trying to make.
But those little tyrants didn't live to get old.
Okay, that's fine. But they living to get old because they got folks that just be like, hey, they'll be all right. Let's just save the children. And then they steal their purse.
Well, I could give you a perfect.
What's up,
story.
Edna? How you doing? Thanks for coming in. What you say?
Perfect story. If you don't know about Fleece Johnson got locked up when he was 13. He was one of them kids.
Who the hell
Look
is
up Fleece
Johnson?
Johnson.
Who's that?
And that right there tell you they didn't want a lot of them, but they got dealt with.
Okay, so they got dealt with. Ain't nothing. It's not new. What's up, Griffins? How you doing? How's it going? How's it going? I just want y'all to know that Timmy loves seeing the Grinch just roughhouse the family. I just want you to know that.
We want to invite
he
the Grinch.
He laughed at. I'll be like, why they keep messing with my
We
baby?
want to invite the Grinch over here to our house next year, and Pretty Timmy Claus and the Grinch, we're gonna do a collab.
They in South Carolina. They in Charleston, South Carolina.
All right, so we're gonna do a collab.
Everybody's saying hello to everybody that they miss. Keisha's saying hello to everybody. Okay, now I done gave, I was given, the reason I was waiting until around 9 to do the giveaway, because for those late people, I was going to look back in the comments, because the only people names I'm going to put in the little mixture are the individuals who at least answered correct to at least 1 to 2 of out of the 4 locations. Okay, it was really just supposed to be the people who guessed all of them right was going to go into the mix, but not everybody got all of them right. So I'm going to take the ones that answered some of them correctly and mix them in together, and then run the little randomizer. Let me see. Let me make sure I don't forget anybody. Oh, we got Foolproof Hunter. What's going on, Foolproof Hunter? How's it going? Thank you for being here. All right. Let me see. I think my dad grew up in Jackson Heights. Okay. Cheers, Foolproof. All right. Let me see here. We got Juan in the house. What's going on, Juan?
My God.
How's it going? How's it going? Let me see. Keisha's saying she's relaxing. Make sure I don't miss anybody before we get over to this. All right. All right. We are going to do the giveaway. So, everybody, so during this year, I did some segments called The Secret Sip along with some of my friends. And the whole purpose was to go to a couple of speakeasies and just share information about it, drink some drinks, give you some cocktail reviews, and you all just had to guess in the comments in terms of where we were at that speakeasy. And so everybody had up until 7 p.m. this evening. And since we've been on the live, it gave y'all a whole nother 2 hours. So it's 9 o'clock now. So I'm going to look in the comments again to see if I need to add any additional names. But there was only 4 speakeasies that you all had to go through. And those individuals will be the ones that will be included in StreamYard's randomizer. So let's see here. I'm going to go to one of these, look in the comments and see who got this right. Let me see if I need to add any more names. Okay, I only saw. All right, so for the first one, it's still the same number of people. For the second one, I'm just looking to see if I need to add a different name, any additional names. All right, nope. Let me go to number 3. All right. And let me go to the last one. Okay. All right. Okay, so the names that I wrote down at 7 o'clock today are the names that I have now. So let me go ahead and pull up the StreamYard. Hold on, y'all. Come on. Come on, come on, come on. Where are you? See, they need to put this in the they need to put this in like your original StreamYard. And you would think that they would. What are you doing? I don't want this.
Stop acting like I did something because I've done nothing.
I didn't say you did it. Come on, come on. I'm looking for the link, y'all. Sorry. Doggone it. Where's the doggone link? Sorry, y'all. See, y'all, while I'm doing this, a good assistant would have been
Ain't doing nothing.
a good assistant should have been up here talking to y'all. But see, that's what I'm talking about.
No,
He over here and he on his phone.
nobody need wheel. Look, wheel cutting 101. We ain't doing that. All I'm gonna say is this right here. That's why I tend to get him assistant. See, because when she's struggling, next thing you know, she want to chop somebody. We ain't gonna chop him.
Don't nobody want to chop me.
Exactly. Doggone it.
Okay, I know why. Cause that. You know what? I hate. I don't know why this resorts to what you call it. This damn Yahoo. Anybody use Yahoo still?
No, I do.
Why you still use it?
Because I have certain other email account.
For what?
For trash mail.
For trash mail.
Yes.
I got that. Okay, thank you.
And Yahoo's still a good platform. Because Gmail came out and you ain't got to just throw Yahoo in the trash.
I am going to throw it in the trash. I sure am. Because it is trash. It's trash.
No, it's not.
It's trash.
Yahoo's better than them damn dirty Franks. It's not trash.
Okay. So, what I need is for the following individuals I'm about to announce. The following individuals, you all made it to the final giveaway, and that is TJ Destinations, Danny D, and YOLO. So YOLO, TJ, and Danny D. I need the three of you only to put into the comment, into the chat, hashtag secret sip. So hashtag SECRETSIP. I need you to put, the three of y'all to put that into the chat. And I'm going to let the wheel choose y'all. So I'm just going to wait until y'all put this. You missing the T. You misspelled it, Danny. You got to put it in again, Danny. Secret sip. Hashtag secret sip.
Not Frank, not Frank, not
Yeah,
Frank.
I'm waiting for Danny to put hers back in because her letters was reversed. So I need her to put hashtag secret sip. Okay, there you go. Okay, what's up, Carmelyn? How you doing? Thank you for being here. All right, let me go ahead and share my screen. Hold on one second. All right, let me share my screen. Is it this one? Yes, share screen. You're gonna go here. Sharing. All right, y'all. Ready and go.
Bang zingalooly. Yes, and
Why Scott put his name in there? Now he knows
bam.
he didn't. No, Scott, you are now I got to change the damn thing again. Scott, you cannot do it. You did not answer the actual thing. All right, y'all. I'm gonna put in another word.
Scott, you my type of guy.
I'm
That's
gonna
what
put
Timmy would
in.
do out of Bogart.
We gonna put in Pretty Timmy. Only the 3 people, please. Pretty Timmy. Timmy. Okay, let me make sure y'all put it in the chat. Scott said, I won't touch the buttons. Oh gosh. Oh my Lord, Scott is a hot mess. He said he's a ho-ho. Oh my gosh.
Tell him don't hate the player, just hate the game.
Okay, let's see. Okay, Yolo put Pretty Timmy in. TJ Destinations got his in. Now I'm looking for Danny's. Carmelyn, what are you doing? Don't nobody want y'all to get y'all stuff because they keep putting it in. They keep putting themselves in it. Well, I'm gonna run it anyway. Just one of y'all. Hold on, let me see because I don't see Danny's. Hold on, let me make sure Danny's is in.
Make it interesting.
Okay, I got it. I see you. I see you, Danny. All right.
Yeah.
All right. Let's go ahead and go to it now. Ready? Let's
see
go.
what it does. Whack black black. Let's see what it does.
Danny D.
All right.
Danny D won this one. Congratulations, Danny D.
Congratulations.
Congratulations, Danny D. And let me show you what you won. Hold on a second. Let me share my screen. Right here. So this is what you won, Danny D. This is a hold on. This is a high camp flask firelight. So it actually is like a thermos, stainless steel, and it actually has 2 cups. It goes on the top and the bottom. So I'll show you the different colors that they have. And these are the 2 cups that actually attach to it. So if you're out camping, you're out at a, just an outside function, a concert or whatever, you can put your juice, your water, whatever it is that you like on there. So congratulations, Danny D. Congratulations. Mm-hmm. So just so you know, Secret Sip will continue. And I will be doing now. If I'm able to do a speakeasy once a month, then there'll be more giveaways at a time. There'll be 2 giveaways instead of 1. What I was hoping for was to do 6 locations this year. And I did do some other locations, but it didn't happen until like towards the end of the year. But the plan was to do six of them, and then do one. But if I can do, more than 6 or at least 9 or 10, then I'll do 2 giveaways for the year. So just so you know. But congratulations, Danny D. I know you like thermoses and tumblers and all that stuff. So this is something else for you to drink out of, Danny, even though we know you ain't gonna be drinking nothing but some juice and hot cocoa and stuff like that and Kool-Aid. So there you go. So Danny, I do have your address. So it'll actually be going delivered straight to you, directly to you. So just be on the lookout for that. So with that stated, what do we have coming up this week? So this week, there will be the final episode of Shots with Scott. That will air on Wednesday. That will air this Wednesday, and it will be the last one of the year. I am having a New Year's Eve get together, so I don't know if I'm going to go live or not. But if we do, just keep your notifications on. But I'm sure people will be out partying and celebrating on their own. But just so you'll know, we'll be here, and then I'm relaxing. D&D will not be this Saturday. D&D will be the following Saturday. So it won't be this Saturday because I'm still looking at it as part of a holiday. People may be out of town, they're on trips and things like that. So D&D will not resume until January 10th. And then the tasting will resume on January 24th. For my Spirit Scrutiny members, you all will get your samples before then as well. So be on the lookout for those. All right. Well, with that said, let me make sure I didn't miss anybody in the chat. I think I said hello to everyone. I really appreciate everyone. Thank you for supporting all of us. We were hoping to get to 3,000 subscribers before the new year. I know the new year is not up yet. So I'm hoping, that I'm hoping that we'll get there. Before midnight hits on Thursday.
Yeah. Share out a few subs. Hey, come join the party over here with Event Yours and Spirit. Pretty Timmy said so.
We need 86. We need 86 more subscribers to reach out our goal.
Yes.
So
share out a few subs. Let them know, hey, if you don't knock it, till you try.
Yes.
You won't be sorry.
Well, thanks everybody. Oh, and there will be some TNT videos going out all this weekend. Actually, there'll be a couple of them to catch up. And then there'll be some scheduled. So the goal is to do a video once a week.
See, I ain't even let the cameras off. She already hit me. See,
it was the hat.
She already hit me. The cameras ain't off. Somebody pray for Timmy.
Thanks, Rooks. Ain't nothing wrong with you,
He
boy.
gonna make it in 2026.
Anyway,
he gonna make it.
Y'all have a blessed and prosperous Happy New Year, a safe New Year's Eve. Try to stay in if you can, or if you go somewhere, try to stay where you're gonna be until the sun come up.
Yes, and watch out for them little bad kids, because they running over folks now. Watch out.
Look, Keisha said, Timmy, don't be trash.
That's what I'm saying.
She said, put out some videos. Don't be trash. You right. If he don't put videos out, he trash, Keisha. You exactly right. Don't be trash. Put out some videos.
Keisha, I thought you said you didn't throw no shade.
I told you she the queen of shade.
You said you didn't throw no shade.
She the queen of shade.
Boy, the sun done went down over here. Dark as hell up in this house.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Rook said, good night, everyone. Share out so that we can get to 86. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. We need some videos, Timmy. Thank you, Danny.
I'm going to run with it.
And you know what? I just want to tell y'all, he has content. He just didn't put it out yet, which means he hasn't done his editing and all that type of stuff. So his first few might look a little rocky because it's gonna be simple before he starts getting into trying to add little effects and stuff. He might get like little iMovie type stuff that come out first, like where there's no fancy transition and all that type of stuff. But I'm gonna make sure he puts some out. But he'll have one that will be out on New Year's Day.
I'm gonna get some training. It's gonna be RAW at first, but you know that's the way Timmy likes it.
New Year's Day, and if you're not subscribed to TNT Connect, please do so. Just type TT Connect. That's it. TT Connect, all one word. It'll come up. It's a little black circle with a blue fire flame with TT Connect on it.
Yeah,
so
come on over. Me and my guy Juan, we're gonna start putting out a lot of content. I got me somebody to help me stay focused and help, you know, get the stuff together.
Look at Keisha. Look at the motivator. But he did great with his first solo live stream. Come on, Mr. Johnson. You got this. Look there. See?
Don't worry, Keisha. It's Christmas will be at the end of this year. I'll make sure you're on the nice list.
Yeah. Thank you so much, Rook.
Thank you.
So New Year's Day, you're going to have that video out.
Of course.
The first one. And then the second one, you're going to get one on the first. Y'all will get one on either the second or the third. And then the rest of them will be, I don't know, every Tuesday?
Yes.
Every Tuesday.
Timmy got to clear out his phone. My phone and my MacBook is bogged down. I got to. But because my business is what it is, we're going to keep getting some content.
There we go. Let's go. We done told everybody by 4, 5, 6 times.
All right.
Thanks, everybody. We'll see y'all.
Live your best life.
Live your best life. Don't be trash. Bye.
Don't be trash.